Hey everybody, I'm getting off to a little bit of a late start today. It is August 26th, Thursday. I've been really busy all morning taking care of internet crap. Jesus. It never ends, it seems, but I had the Spectrum guy out and I think we found one of the problems, and so I'm dealing with that. So hopefully this is all going to be working. I'm going to do this, and then I've got a couple of errands to run, and then I'm going to head down to the Grammy Museum and get ready for our soiree tonight of releasing our album. So it's a full fun day for me. Let's see, what else? Thank you, everybody, for a great clubhouse yesterday. It got off to a rather auspicious start. Poor Aaron, I talked to him. Normally, when we start the live stream at 3 o'clock, Aaron and I hook up at 2:30 and go through all this stuff. Especially my computer is really old. I need a new one, and I'm waiting the new generation of these the screen that I want and all that. I'll be out sometime, as far as we know, in September. So I'm nurturing and bandaging my old MacBook Pro from about 2008 as long as I can, but it really runs slow. So getting the stream up and running for everything takes a while. So normally we get together at 2:30 and takes about 15 minutes to really dial it all in. Then we open the chat window about 2:45, and everybody starts visiting on the chat window, saying hi to each other and catching up on old news and stuff before I come in and disrupt the entire thing with my presence. But it was, I guess, it was just one of those things where normally we get together at 2:30. Well, all of a sudden, 2:30 became his dental appointment. And poor Aaron went, and he said that, Dennis said, you'll be in and out, no problem. We got plenty of time. And he got there, and then suddenly they wanted to do other things, and he was in the chair for over an hour and kept writing me, I'll be there soon, I'll be there soon. And he finally logged in with me at about 5 minutes to 3, I guess. And then he had to send out the passcode for everybody who's a member and all this. So we got off to a late start, but it was a real good one once we got going. And it's always nice when some people say, look, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to make it. I got other things going on, yet they can manage to slip in, even if it's just for 10 minutes, and say hi to everybody, because it's such a lovely community. And it's great when everybody can kind of just catch up with each other and see how things are going. So it was great, and I thank you all once again for that. And I'll see all of you again in a couple of weeks. I'm looking forward to seeing. So many of you said they're going to try to make it. They're going to be coming down tonight to the Grammy Museum, so that'll be great. And then we put up the info for the live streaming, because we'll be live streaming the show tonight. And so anybody who wants to see that can go and jump on that. If you go to my Facebook page, I think in my video yesterday I put up a link to the live stream tonight. It starts at 7 p.m. West Coast time, sharp. So if you want to go back and look at, I think it was yesterday's video, I held up a card with it. Oh, hell, I've got it right here. What am I talking about? If you're just seeing this for the first time, if you go there, that'll get you into the live stream tonight for the Immediate Families album release party. Okie doke. So I'm going to just do a little music here. I went back. I just wanted to find something just cool and relaxing for today, because I've been running like crazy, and it's a stressful day. And there's a lot of other things going on that are really quite stressful. And so I thought, what could I do? And I went back and, excuse me while I whips this out. Here's my copious notes for today. This is an album called Broken Blossom, and it is Bette Midler from back in 1977. I've done a few albums with Bette, and I think I did The Tonight Show with Bette once also. She's just absolutely a pretty amazing artist. I've always really enjoyed any opportunity I've had to work with her. So I'm going to do a a couple of tunes here from this album that we did. And then I'm going to run off and take care of some errands and then come back and get into probably my dress black T-shirt for the thing tonight. I'll figure something out. So hot here, that just, I was going to wear a tux, but that's just too much for this evening, to be uncomfortable. So the first song I want to do is called Make Yourself Comfortable, which makes total sense. That's where my black T-shirt will be coming from. It was, let me see, I had it on here. Oh, Bob Merrill was the composer of this song, Make Yourself Comfortable. And it's the band on this track is myself and Russ Kunkel and Craig Durgee, 3/4 of the section on here. Lee Rittenauer is on guitar. Jim Horn's playing sax on this, and Jim played on the first section album with us. Alan Estes is playing percussion, and the background vocalists on this are Donnie Gerard, Brian Russell, and Chuck Higgins. Sorry, I got something in my eye here. And this one was arranged by Ira Newborn. I did a bunch of projects with Ira Newborn. I think we did the movie like Doc Hollywood or something like that, but we did a bunch of projects together over the years. And he's a fun cat to hang with. So let me go ahead and play Make Yourself Comfortable. Here we go. Just chill time. I think these call for got in the last word. Ooh. Let me see what else we got here. Yeah, this is really a great one. This song was written by, let me get these off here. I'll get back into my little kind of mode, whatever the hell I'm trying to think of for the moment. I just don't know. This was written by Eddie Arnold and Cindy Walker and arranged by the great Artie Butler. I did lots of work with Artie over the years, and he's a really great cat. This album was produced by the wonderful Brooks Arthur. I've known Brooks forever. We did, James Taylor produced an album with Abigail Hannes, who was married to Danny Korchmar at the time. And we cut that in Brooks Arthur's studio up in Nyack, New York. And it was always a joy. I've done all kinds of projects with Brooks over the years, and he's really one of the great ones. And the band on this one, again, is myself and Russ Kunkel and Craig Durgee. So we got 3/4 of the section there, and Lee Rittenauer on guitar. And the background vocalists on this are Brenda Russell, Clyde King, and Diane Brooks. Now, it was interesting. At one point, Brian and Brenda Russell were married. Brenda's a gifted artist, but one of the finest songwriters around. But the very first time I worked with them it was their album, Brian and Brenda Russell. And they had just come, I think, from Canada. And they brought in a keyboard player with them, and it was David Foster. It was the first time David and I had ever met. I believe was on Brian and Brenda's project, and I got introduced to a drummer on that date who I'd never worked with before, and that was Mike Baird, who I went on to do tons of work with. And Mike Pooh Bear Baird is really just such a fabulous drummer. Almost all of the stuff I did with Mike Post, all the TV shows that we did, was almost always Mike. And if it wasn't Mike Baird on it, it would have been Willie Ornelas. They would trade off on those things. But this is such a classic old song, really kind of approached slightly differently, called You Don't Know Me. But, I was just sitting here thinking as that last song was going by, that's one thing that Linda Ronstadt never did, was like a doo-wop album. And she would have sung the shit out of a doo-wop album. I was just thinking, oh, God, that would have been pretty cool. But she covered a lot of territory in her remarkable career. So that'll be one to fantasize over. But, kind of anything. I mean, she could sing Your Receipt from Ralph's, and it would be beautiful, or sing The Phone Book, and it would be amazing. So here's You Don't Know Me. I'll get back into my desperately trying to be cool shades here, and here we go. Craig on piano, Durgee. It's almost Carpenter's-esque starting.
You don't know me, you don't know me, you don't know the one who dreams of you at night, longs to kiss your lips and longs to hold you tight till you're just a friend. It's all I've ever been. You don't know me. You just don't know me. 'Cause I never knew the art of making love. Though my heart, oh my heart, oh my heart is aching just for you. Afraid you might learn to love me too. You give your hand to me, and then you say goodbye. I watch you walk away, wishing you were mine. You'll never ever know the girl who loves you so. You don't know me, don't know, baby, you don't know me. No, 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 baby, baby, you don't know me. Know me, know me, baby, round midnight hour, dream of you only. God, I am lonely. Please know me, be my baby. Come on, be my baby. Late in the midnight hour, pining for you, baby. Why don't you know me?
She's got some pipes and some energy and vibe, and she's covered so many different genres herself. Bette's quite a remarkable artist. So that's it for today, I think. Just a couple of really great tunes by Bette Midler with a bunch of great accompaniment by wonderful bands, singers, arrangers, and producer. It's not that hard. It's put it together, and there it is. Get some cool songs. So I'm going to go take care of some things now and then prep for heading over to the Grammy Museum and have a really fun evening tonight. I'm really looking forward to this. And haven't seen Russ. Russ was up in Canada for the past month plus 5-6 weeks. And he just got back in town, and we did a new TIFF talk the other day. But I haven't seen Russ, so it's going to be nice just to give him a big hug and say, I love you, my brother. I've missed you. So that'll be fun. And get to see all of the folks that are going to be down there. So I'm going to wish everybody a wonderful day. I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll figure some other direction to go in. But for the moment, I'm just going to wish everybody a great day, and please, please, please stay safe. Get vaccinated. Just do it. There's somebody we know out here, and we just heard about it, where they lived out here, and the mother, elderly mother, really wanted to get a place in Florida. And I guess she went down there, and she is now being shipped back. She got COVID and passed away. I mean, this is nothing to trifle with. There's enough terrible stuff going on in the world right now that has to be dealt with, and this is something you have control over. You can be safe. If you get vaccinated and you do still get this, it's not going to be the catastrophic, potentially life-ending thing that you would be dealing with otherwise. So I'm just implore you. And somebody posted something really interesting. It was a good little statement from healthcare workers saying, we're not frontline workers anymore. You are. It's in your hands now to do that. And it's so true. But boy, these folks that are working in the medical community, especially, boy, they are pushed to the max at this point. It must be so frustrating for them to know that people that are lying in their ICUs didn't have to be there. And they're experiencing so much end of life with people that should have lots of life yet ahead of them and don't. So just be smart about it. Just do it. You'll be far better off for it. So that's that for today. I'm going to go take care of my stuff, and I will see you all tomorrow. Let's just take good care. Okay, bye-bye.